Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having another great day today. Well, in case you all didn't know, we did order a Rivian R1S, and this is going to be a lease, and I ordered it back beginning of February of this year, and I just got an email from Rivian, and we're going to take a look at that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through the entire lease process from the very beginning and hopefully to the very end if everything goes as planned. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is the email I received from Rivian, and I'm going to walk you through the process here. And it says, I hope you're doing well. I've received your information from our customer service team saying you might be interested in getting behind the wheel of a Rivian R1S soon. We have inventory that matches your specifications and can match you to an R1S that you could take delivery as early as within 2 weeks. I would be delighted to discuss our available inventory and delivery timing with you. Please let me know the best time we can connect to discuss further. You can also schedule a time on my calendar here. And also I can be reached directly at blah, blah, blah. So just to give you a little more detail, I did configure an R1S, and it was a forest green one with the forest edge interior and with the regular road tires on it. And also, more importantly, the standard pack plus. And I did reach out with them with a question because they reached out to me earlier, and I had a question say, hey, is this the vehicle with the standard pack plus? Because of course that's a lot lower in cost and it just makes the most sense. And so I'm really wondering if that's the case. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to book a time, and I'm going to show you how that works. And I'm going to continue as a guest. And right here it says choose meeting type, Rivian meeting, 30 minutes, book time to connect with me. And we have today's date, and that's the 17th of March. And I'm going to pick the earliest time at 2 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to type my name here and my email address, and I'm going to do an email verification. So I just received a verification code, and I just plugged it in, and it says appointment is booked. And it says check your email for a meeting invitation from me. So I'm going to hit that, and my meeting is at 2 o'clock between 2 p.m. and that's Central Standard Time. Between 2 and 3 p.m. on today's date, March 17th of 2024. And I'm going to let you know how that goes. And we'll be back. Scheduled a meeting for 2 o'clock, but there's no one here. Very interesting. Not a very good sign for me. It's kind of surprised that they were having on the Sunday, but it was part of the availability, and the meeting was accepted, and it was confirmed.
So, actually, you have an order. Excuse me, you have an R2 order. You have all kinds of orders here. You have a delivery that was back. You have an R1.
I have an R1T.
Mm-hmm. You have an R1T already. Is that right?
Yes.
That's cool, man. How are you liking it so far?
Oh, I love it. Or else I wouldn't be ordering another one.
Heck yeah, man. Let's do that. Let's do that today. Let's see if we can get that ordered. I think you got my email saying a VIN match. Is that correct?
I got an email that said, let me see. There's an R1S available, but I didn't see anything about a VIN number.
Okay. Let me see if I can locate that really quick. I'm trying to find this VIN here that I got here. I thought I saw a VIN for you, so we can get you matched up. Let's talk about, I want to confirm your configuration preferences, though.
Okay, yes, that's what I'll
see what's going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about, has those configuration preferences changed at all?
No, they have not.
Are you flexible with any? Okay, are you flexible with anything there, or are you pretty hard set on that?
Maybe. It depends on what it is, where the flexibility may lie.
You have R2, you have two R2s, excuse me, in reserve. The latest R1S was back in February 9th, 2024, which is like not too long ago.
Yes, that's when I ordered it, yes.
Like the last month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go over that build really quick here. I want to see if we can, let me refresh my inventory. So let's talk about, are you looking at a dual performance or quad motor?
It was supposed to just be a regular dual motor.
Okay, dual. And then large pack or max pack?
It was supposed to be the standard pack plus is what I was configuring for.
For delivery, you're probably looking at about May or June.
Okay.
So we have the large. So right now we have incentives if you take a large pack. In fact, are you looking to lease or purchase?
Looking to lease.
Yeah, the lease on the quad motor right now, you can get it as low as $699 a month.
Oh, really?
Honestly, going quad large, and if you go, yeah, quad large right now.
Really? Okay.
Months. Pretty cool.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, as low as $699 a month. As low as $699 a month. So, if what colors were you looking at? If I were to look at the quad motor for you,
Forest green, for sure. That's no flex in that. No flex. There's no flexibility. It has to be quiet. Forest green.
and then the interior.
The preference is forest edge.
Okay, so green on green. Okay. So right then and there's one heading to Gaithersburg. I only have one available in the company, and it's a quad motor.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and kind of tell you what that looks like right now. Hold on 1 second. The green on green. Let me see if it's available because it's heading to a distribution center. That's still available. I got one left.
And so you all don't have any dual motors?
No. No, nothing that's going to be available anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
The dual motors are going to be about 2 to 2.5 months minimum. The standard pluses are going to be around 3 months. So, but the incentive here that I'm going to offer you, if you say yes to this has 22-inch dark wheels on it.
Okay.
I'm going to give a complimentary upgrade to that. How would you like a fresh pair of $5,500 wheels?
Okay.
I mean,
those are
Gaithersburg, South Carolina. So let me see, where is this headed to? I'm going to send it to Gaithersburg. Let me just tentatively match you really quick to this one so you can think about it because I want to pull it off the market.
okay, because I'm in Illinois. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Are you in, how far is Gaithersburg, South Carolina?
That's a long way away. Enough distance to where I'm not willing to travel.
That's far. No, we're going to have it shipped out there to you. Gaithersburg, South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm just a few hours away from the factory.
That's so cool, man. I'm sorry, Gaithersburg, Maryland. That's what I meant to say. Not
Maryland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's change this up here. We're gonna have them drop it off to the. How far are you from the factory? How far are you from Chicago? From the Chicago service center?
Chicago's like 4 hours away, but there is a service center in Bridgeton. Where is that? Hazelwood, Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna get it shipped out to you. How about we're gonna get it back to the normal factory? How's that? Normal. You gonna pick it up in normal Illinois there?
I guess I could. Is there any way it can get sent to the St. Louis Service Center?
Oh, did you say Missouri?
Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. Yes.
St. Louis, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get that for you.
That's only like 30 minutes away.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. So there's that VIN. Let me just snatch this VIN up really quick. I don't want it to take off on me.
So how much more is this lease going to be? Because this is a different configuration than what I configure, so I have no idea what the cost may be.
Yeah, so let me tell you right now. Let me just match you up first. This is going to be a tentative match. So I'm tentatively matching it to a 2024 R1S quad motor, large pack, forest green exterior, 22-inch dark wheels, which I'm going to give you as a complimentary upgrade. And then forest edge warm ash wood interior, so green on green. This is going to be delivery. You're going to take delivery by the end of the month, which is why I'm giving you the huge discount on the wheels. 1 sec while I make my note of this really quick because I don't want anybody else to take this VIN.
Because that's a $3,200 difference between the then from the road tires to which I preferred actually than the 22-inch darks. That's what I actually have on my Rivian.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you these for complimentary, or I could swap them out to the 21s. It's up to you. What would you like me to do there?
We can go with it for now, just depending on the price, because this is going to be a lot more than what I was planning on. But we'll find out here in a second. I hope.
Yes,
Anyway.
sir. Yeah, we're gonna find out right now. So I'm gonna tell you right now what this is looking at. So Curtis, you're gonna do quad, large, green. We're comping the wheels, so you save $3,500 there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pay for the exterior. The interior color is $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
You are in Illinois, and how much miles do you need? 10,000, 12,000, or 15,000 miles?
12,000.
Okay. All right. How much down payment are you looking at? $1,000 bare minimum, or anything more than that, like 6,000 or 7,000, 10,000?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess. I guess it depends on the. I got to run some calculations, but I guess I can do zero. I mean, the 1,000 for now, and then I can get a better gauge of what how much it's going to actually cost.
If you did $1,000, which is just your deposit, which you currently have,
Mm-hmm.
your monthly payment is going to be $1,000 a month, approximately $1,007.
And that's not including taxes, which would be another.
That's not including sales tax. Yeah, and then of course you got registration fees,
Yeah.
things like that. But you're looking at sales tax to be added onto that. This is a 58% residual value. The minimum combined for sales tax is 8.1%. Does that sound right?
It might be right, maybe.
95,750. We're going to multiply that by 42% because your residual is 58%.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to multiply that times 8.1%. Is that what I said? 8.1?
Something like that. Yeah, I guess it's close enough.
That's $3,257.
Okay.
$3,250. So $3,200 basically. So you take $3,200 and you divide that by 12.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 36. No.
And this is for a 3-year lease?
That's for a 3-year, yeah. It's $88 for on a 3-year lease, correct.
Okay. Okay. That sounds feasible.
That's only with $1,000. That's only with $1,000. $7,500 EV lease credit. You get an amazing money factor with an amazing deal on the residual value.
Yeah,
so,
that sounds pretty good to me. Good. Okay, let's do it.
Right on. So I just matched you to that VIN.
Okay.
Did you get an email? Did you get an email that says?
It says
confirm your configuration.
Confirm. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it says you've updated your configuration. Can I do anything here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, does it say confirm? Do you see the email that says confirm your configuration?
And let me go back and see. Yeah, the only one I see is you've updated your configuration, not confirm. It says
click on that link and then I need you to lock in that configuration so we can get you the last 1 year. Discount is
wait a minute, that's the wrong vehicle.
$500.
Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. We have to go through a few of them. Okay.
No worries.
Okay. I'm just going to go over this. So you get the quad motor, all-wheel drive, large pack, forest green, exterior, forest edge, with tow hooks. Okay. All right.
And I'm putting in the discount right now. You're going to see that reflect on Tuesday.
Okay.
So $3,500 will come off the top.
Okay.
It's a really good deal. You got one of our most expensive wheels there.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Order ID. Let's get that really quick.
But it's more than 800. I mean, 1,000. I also have the first month payment, which is another 1,000, and the residual, whatever that. I can't remember that, and then the 450.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So Gettysburg, Maryland, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets to St. Louis. Okay.
Okay. But I do have one question. Now, is there a difference between, because I do have the orders for the R2, and I wanted to have this leased in between. I'm not sure when that's going to be out. But what's the difference between a 3-year and a 2-year lease? Would the 2-year be more expensive?
Well, the payments are a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
on the 2-year lease. So
Mm-hmm.
if you went with the 2-year, you're looking at it's about $20. Wait a minute, hold on a second. 12 Illinois. So you could choose this term, and they'll show you in your Rivian account when you're doing this. It'll be live, so you can see which one's better.
Oh, okay,
If
good.
you only did one, it'll show you there. You could choose. 24 months is 1,007. 36 months is 946.
Oh, okay.
Here's the good news, though.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that if you chose a 3-year and the R2 is coming out, guess what? You're going to be like, hey, I want that R2. I'm returning my R1. I have another year left on my lease. We're going to say, okay, no problem, no penalty.
Okay.
Jump into the R2.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. We can do that. Sounds great.
Yes, sir.
So we just roll with the 3-year.
Kind of confirm it's Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, right?
That is where the service center is, yes. In Hazelwood, Missouri, in St. Louis.
Oh,
St. Louis, Missouri.
Find Missouri. Hazelwood.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, Hazelwood is I thought it was St. Louis. Okay, Hazelwood. Okay, I got it now. We're good.
Yeah, it's all weird. It's in the St. Louis County. It's weird. Hazelwood's the city. It's all St. Louis, so we call it St. Louis.
Yeah, man. We'll upgrade. We're gonna go with discount amount. It's gonna be $3,500. 22-inch darks. New wheels. That's gonna be discounted as 22-inch darks. Okay, I got your discount submitted, so expect that to be live on Tuesday.
Okay. Now, I hit that confirm my configuration, but it's just spinning, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Let's see here. Let me double check. Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You are good to go.
What about this delivery address? Is that going to change to? Because right now it says Maryland.
Yeah, I'm actually putting in that request right now. It's going to be a DC to DC move.
Mm-hmm.
Distribution center to distribution center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that right. I'm just completing that ticket right now for you.
Okay.
Yeah, give me one sec while I process that. And you should see that updated as well as we go into this upcoming week.
Okay.
Because we're going to be putting this on a truck and driving it over to you.
Okay.
Current VIN location is in Gettysburg, Maryland. Current location is Gettysburg. Destination needed is Hazelwood, I think it is. Let me
Yes.
see.
Mm-hmm. Hazelwood, Missouri.
Hazelwood. Let me just copy paste that. Hazelwood, Missouri is what we need. And Missouri is MO. Submit. Okay. Boom. DC to DC transfer is initiated. We got your discount initiated.
Mm-hmm.
You are locked into this VIN. It's all yours. You will take delivery by the end of this month.
Sounds outstanding. Thank you.
My God, man, we did a pretty good job here for you. My God.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a house.
Man.
Gonna have a house full of Rivians here soon.
Well, hey, man, you got my email address, you know, and if you know anybody who wants to get a Rivian, let me know. Send it my way. If you want to get another for yourself, send it my way.
Okay.
You got my email address to go ahead and schedule a meeting with me. But what's next is, and I'm pretty sure you already know what's next, your Rivian guide will be in touch with you.
Okay.
And she'll be coordinating the rest of your delivery process here. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, though, I just wanted to say congratulations, and you'll be taking delivery very soon, my man.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of this Sunday, and we will see you at the finish line there in Missouri.
Okay.
Not too long from now.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Well, take care. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
And so where we have it, I just finished the process up. They gave me a discount, and this is a quad motor, so it's not like I ordered a dual motor with the standard pack plus, but he said it'll be 6 months, and that's fine. So yeah, I was hoping to get to test that and see what that's like, but they seem to be giving me a pretty good deal here. So, and with a 3,500 discount on the 22-inch sport dark wheels, and yeah, sounds pretty good. So, and it looks like the lease is going to be 1,000. He said this is a 3-year lease, and I think a 2-year lease is like 2 years more. I mean, $20 more. And he also said that because hey, we're going to do a 2-year lease because we're going to get the R2, and he's like, well, with the R3, I mean, now, since you have a Rivian already, they'll just let you turn it in and there won't be any penalties. And I was like, that's perfect. So we just do a 3-year lease because there's no telling how long it's going to take to get the R2. So yeah, I feel pretty good now. The numbers are a lot better than what I thought, and it's still kind of unbelievable. It's still expensive at $1,000 a month, but a little over 1,000. Probably when taxes are factored in, it's going to be over 1,000 a month. But that's fine for me, and I'm good with that. So I'll be using. My wife is going to be using it for a business, so we'll be fine with that amount right there. So, but yeah, and I'll just reach back out to you when I take delivery of this, and then hopefully we can wrap this video up. But I'll see you then. So I'm signed back into my Rivian account, and I just got a notification that my transaction overview is ready, and so I'm going to start some of the process here. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here is the vehicle overview. And it just has the Rivian here. And it's going to be forest green with the 22-inch sport dark wheels. And I have these same wheels on my Rivian. And this has a forest edge interior also. Let me see if we have any. Nope, no. Let's just keep going down here. And it has complete your R1S task. And it has a summary of my transaction. And then also right here, we're here to help. And so if you want to get some support, some answers, or you need some help with some things, you can go right here. And just go back up here. So let's go and complete the purchase. In this case, it's a lease. And it's okay, this title and registration. Then we have trade-in method. There won't be a trade-in, but I'm just going to click this tab so you can see what it looks like. And right here it says get a trade-in offer, and it says what you need. You need license plate number or VIN of your vehicle, title and/or registration of your vehicle, mileage of your vehicle, and financing details such as your auto loan, lender, and account number. When I purchased my R1T, I did trade in a vehicle. It's my Chevy Volt, and I did go through that process, and it's very easy to go through that process. And yeah, you can just do it all online. Just take the pictures on your phone and open up the app in your cell phone, which you can do also, and I'll show you that here in a second. Yeah, as you can see right here, just go up, and you can just, it has the part right here where you do the your next steps, and we'll go over all of that. But some things I will do on my phone, the other things I'll do on my computer. Some things are easier to load on your phone, like, and I'll go to title and registration, which it says you need driver's license for all registrants. And okay, and this is where it says, let's start with registrants. And it says we need to determine who the primary registrant is and if you're applying with the co-registrant. And I will be, and this is as an individual, it's not going under a business, even though it will be used for business purposes. And co-registrant, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And right here it says the co-registrant must be present and is providing information in this section. If you plan to apply for financing on your vehicle, the registrant and the co-registrant are choosing to apply jointly for credit. And let's go ahead and hit next. And it says add a photo or document. And I'm going to try to do that from my cell phone here. And I have the same steps on my cell phone. So I'm just going to do it from here. And I took photos of our driver's licenses in my cell phone. So now I'm just loading them up. And you have to do the front and the back. And I'm going to add, because I'm going to add my wife also. And I'm going to add her photo. Wait a minute. Load limit has been reached. Please remove. Okay. I'm going to have to resize these. That's not cool. Yeah, so I'm going to have to resize these here in order for them to fit, because apparently it won't take my files that I have uploaded on here. And so I just refreshed it, and you can see the front and the rear of my driver's license. And I'm just going to hit continue, but I'm going to go back because I have to add my wife in here also. And it came up with my name. It looks good. And let me go back. So it looks good. And I'm just confirming my address. There's quite a few in here. And mailing address is the same. Of course, you're not going to get to see this. Okay. Now here we go to co-registrant. And this is where I add my wife. So let me just check in here and see if that's updated. So I guess it was correct. Although I did everything in my computer, it's taking me through the same process again on my cell phone. So now I'm uploading my wife's driver's license. And again, you have to do the front and the back of the driver's license. And I'm just uploading it. And I'm just going to hit refresh here. So it should pick up where I'm at on my cell phone. And so the next step, it asks for the co-applicant's email address and also phone number. I'm just reviewing the information to make sure it's correct. And I'm going to hit submit. And the next thing I'm going to do, see trade in. There's no trade in. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. And continue with our trade in. And I'm going to hit submit. We're going to be keeping my wife's vehicle. Like I said, we're going to be using this Rivian for business purposes. So I have 2 more tasks. Okay, now step 2 is here. And the next one is delivery method. And it's not letting me change anything. And I think this is giving the address for a delivery center in Maryland. And no, I'm not going to Maryland to get a vehicle. I'm not going to do that. It's not that serious. So let me go back out of this because I can't do that. And next is the insurance. And in here, I'm just going to upload proof of insurance. And this is where the computer will come in handy. I guess you could do it from your cell phone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have the vehicle identification number or VIN, and I'm going to go to my insurance company with this VIN, and I'm going to add it to my insurance. And that's what I'm going to do next. And this is about to run out, so I'm going to pause this and I'll be back. Okay, well, I just finished adding my insurance information. It's relatively easy. I just went to my insurance company and I took the VIN number that Rivian provided for me, plugged into my insurance, and generated an insurance card. And I was able to download that and I put that into the Rivian website. So I'm still waiting on the delivery method because it's still showing Maryland. And I believe he did say Tuesday should change to St. Louis. So we'll just wait and see. And I'll be back then. Yes, I want to drop in again. Yes, I finished up part of my process here. So I'm going to show you the other part of the process here. One of the issues I did run into is that this vehicle was going to Maryland. And that's where it was headed to Gaithersburg or someplace, I can't remember, something that started with a G in Maryland. And of course, the closest service center to me is out of Hazelwood, Missouri. And that's only like 35 miles away from me. So it's like a 32-minute drive. And that's a lot closer, obviously. And when I discussed this with the salesperson on the phone, when I was going through the order process, he said he had changed it to Hazelwood. And he called me around 9:30 last night. And just to let me know, because he's trying to get this situation fixed with the vehicle. And luckily they got it fixed. So it is headed to the Hazelwood, Missouri Service Center. And the destination changed in the system. So I'm going to go ahead and complete, at least show you what the rest of this looks like. So as you can see, I have 4 vehicles right here. And 2 of them are R2s. This one here is an R1T that I currently own. And this is the R1S for my wife. So... and right here you have purchase task, and I'm going to click on that. So this is what I completed so far. So I completed title, registration, trade-in, delivery method, and I'm going to just click on that and see if I can open this back up. And right here you see it says 621 North Lindbergh Boulevard in Hazelwood, Missouri. So that's great. And it's going to go ahead and back here again. And just to give you an idea, so these are the things I completed: uploaded documents. I added my insurance information. Of course, I got coverage on the vehicle, and all the information with title registration, which is including driver's licenses for both me and my wife. And so right here we have financing options. And okay, it says exploring financing options, what you'll need, employment, income information, housing and monthly payment information, loan pre-approval information if you're financing with a different institution. Be sure to lift any security freezes off your credit card so we can get you an offer. When I got my Rivian R1T, I went through my own personal bank and I sent all the information over to them once I got my financing stuff in order. But you can't get financing through Rivian also, but you might want to check rates out. Rates are high right now, so which is why I am going to be leasing. So you have financing here, and the financing rate is at 7%, and that's for very well qualified people. Let me see, but let's look at this financing disclosure. It doesn't list the credit score. But let me just click on this anyway, just to see. And this is for outstanding credit, anywhere from an 800 to 850, which I'm guessing most people wouldn't have. You know, you can have like a 750, which is a pretty high credit score, and you still wouldn't qualify for these rates. And so even at this rate, and that's with a $30,000 down payment. So let's just take this out. And that's at 72 months with 800 to 850 credit score. You're looking at $1,775 a month. That is a lot of money. And that's for 72 months. And if I take it to 60 months, you're looking at $2,059. That's out of the affordability range for the majority of people, probably over 90% of the U.S. population, probably higher than that. Okay, let's just see what it will be like. Exceptional credit. And you see it jumps up to 2,060. Again, 1,776. And I don't think there's a really big difference here. 1,775 for 800 to 850. And then you go to 780 to 799, which is still pretty good. You know, that's, and, you know, even good credit range will be right here, you know, 740 to 759. And you're looking at 1,789 here. So that's that's quite a bit of money. And that's with zero down. Okay, I'm not going to be doing this, so let me go back. Let me hit this back arrow right here. I just wanted to, give you a look at that. Right here it says APR, well, I guess since I changed the credit, and here it says 8.29%. So just kind of give you an idea of what you'll be looking at if you financing. Okay, now let's look at this lease over here. And right here it says a flexible way to get a Rivian plus a $7,500 EV lease credit. And that was a loophole that was in the Inflation Reduction Act. So companies, because this is considered like a company vehicle, you can get the tax credit, and they can, depending on the manufacturer, they can transfer the tax credit to you. Where in this instance, because this vehicle is over $80,000, there's no Rivian R1S that I know of. Well, maybe you could configure one potentially that would qualify, but nothing that's available right now because it's going to require that smaller battery and in order to get it under that mark. Okay, let me just go ahead into this leasing thing. And right here, you got 36-month lease and credit score 7. Oh, let me just see what it's like. I know what my credit score is. I know it's pretty high. Let me see. Is there any alternative? Okay, 740 is the highest. And so you have a different credit standards here also, all the way down to 0 to 619. I wonder what their floor is. But right here, if you have 740 plus, you should be able to get the best leasing rates. Okay, and I'm putting 0 down payment in here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit calculate. Because it's probably best to not put money down. I'm not putting any money down because it's a lease. And if anything happens to this vehicle and it gets totaled, all that additional down payment of money that I put in, I'll lose it. And it's kind of known that these vehicles are expensive to fix, and because it looks like minor damage could in fact total the vehicle. So I don't want to have any of my own money mixed into this that I can potentially lose. So it'd be 0 money down. And what I'll do is I take that money I would have put down, and I'm just going to put that in the high yield savings account. And so with no money down, I'm looking at $885.84. And let's just look at the disclosures here. And it's just talking about, okay, this includes Cash due on signing includes $70,000 capitalized cost reduction. I'm not paying that. So you see the total vehicle price is $97,550, and that's including the $1,800 destination charge. In fact, really the vehicle would have been even higher by $3,500 because of the 22-inch sport dark rims is a $3,500 option for the wheels, and they gave me credit for that. So the total vehicle price is $95,550, which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money for most people. And then leasing term is 36 months, and annual mileage is 12,000. EV lease credit is 7,500. So that's where the tax credit is coming into play right there. And I already deposited $1,000. So I guess in fact I am putting $1,000 down. And so when it says due at signing is $5,249. And I'll show you the breakdown for this. And so it has the taxes, and that's $2,706.10. And then they have the acquisition fee, which you have to pay that, and that's $895. Other fees, and that is $763. And here it says other fees may include local fees, registration fees, and any other applicable fees required by law. And then they'll also have your first month payment, which is $885, and that's where this $5,249 come from. The majority is for taxes. But some of these fees you can't avoid right here. You have to pay, especially this acquisition fee right here. Okay, I'll just hit OK on this. And the next step would be to begin the application process. But before I do that, you see the huge difference between this and financing it outright. And it was like $2,000 a month with no money down. Okay, let's go back to this financing again. And I'm going to switch to the same credit score. 740 to 759, because I believe that's a range that most people probably will have. And you're looking at 1789 over 72 months. So they're not giving me an interest rate here. Oh, 8.29% is the interest rate right here. And so let's just calculate that. So right here you have 1789. And you may not be able to see my calculator, but I'm going to pull my calculator up. So 1789 minus 88. And that's a $904 a month difference. That's half the amount. So yeah. And that's with no money down on his lease. So that's huge. That's a lot of money. And just over 36 months, let me just time this times 36. That's $32,544 over the 3-year period. So that's quite a bit. Yeah, that's a lot. That is more than what I will be paying for the lease. So yeah, you could argue that, hey, at the end of the lease, if you purchase it, you'll still have a vehicle. But I would also argue that a lot of that first 3 years is probably going to be depreciation, probably in the higher amount right there. So that's where leasing electric vehicles really makes sense, especially when you factor in that tax credit. And basically, I'm getting $11,000 off this vehicle, which including the tax credit and the upgraded tires or rim set. So that's a pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned. And also the residual value on this vehicle is 58%. All right, let me just go back again. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this leasing process. And you can get more miles if you want to. Matter of fact, let me go back over here and make an update. So just to show you what it's like if you want to get 10,000 miles and just recalculate that. And so it goes down to 859. And then I'll also make an update. Let's see what it's like with a 2-year lease, if that's something you're interested in. And just hit recalculate on this. And 903. So it's more expensive for a 2-year lease versus a 3-year lease. However, you have less due at signing, which is really not that much less, really, maybe $1,000. So let's just go back and make an update. So I don't want to do that. And so I'm going to go with 36 months. And another good thing with this is that, and also you can go with 15,000 miles a year. Let me just recalculate so you can see what that's like. So with 15,000 miles a year, you're looking at $938.88. And there we go. All right, let me go ahead and make an update to this because I'm not doing that much. And so we're going to do 12,000 and no down payment. Recalculate, and it should be 885. And I'm going to begin the application process. And do you have a co-applicant? Yes, I already did that. Okay, this thing is tripping. Okay. And I already did that, so I'm not sure what the issue is. And I mean, my wife's driver's license is in there, both front and back, so I'm not sure what the breakdown is. And it may be because they changed the delivery location. That may be it. I don't know. But my camera's getting hot, and it may not be on for much longer. And if it goes off, I'll just pick it up. I just wanted to give you an idea of what this looks like, as far as this process and what it looks like on the screen. And some of this is probably going to get into my personal information. Obviously, I won't be displaying any of that information. So, but if there's anything of importance, I will make sure I get that recorded in case my camera does go off, because this thing is taking a minute to think about what it's want to do. Any day now. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's information I won't be displaying. Okay, so it has that information. And I put all this information there already, and it's asking me for this stuff again. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this right here, and because this is gonna be a bunch of personal information, and like I said, if there's anything of importance, I believe that you all would like to know, I'll let you know. But I'll see you all back. I just finished everything up, and basically it just asks like my employment history, social security number. For both me and my wife. How long have I lived in my address? How long have I been employed? Questions like that. And it took maybe 10 minutes, maybe, if that long. So right here it says you're approved. Review your offer and accept whenever you're ready. If you want to make any adjustments or explore other options, contact your Rivian guide. So and here's the deal right here. It's $885.84 a month. And same terms we discussed earlier. So it has the EV credit in here, and also the $1,000 deposit that I already put down. And due at signing is $52.49. So that's how much I'm going to bring at signing. And I'm going to go ahead and accept this offer. And this is also, again, zero money down. I didn't put any down payment down. And I recommend you don't do it. But you can do whatever you want to do. But here we go. Right here is the breakdown again, and same thing: lease payment, due at signing, and continue. And next thing is sign contracts. And it says if you have a co-registrant, they'll need to be ready to check their email in order to sign the contract. Okay, I have two things here. It's an order summary and the Rivian motor vehicle agreement. It says taken to your contract partner, and this is a disclosure form. And right here is the order summary, and let's see here. And it has the vehicle summary. It has the 22-inch sport dark tires on it, and a venture package, Forest Edge interior. Forest green exterior, large pack, quad motor, all-wheel drive with the tow hooks. And you see right here, premium wheel discount at $3,500, which brings the price down to $95,750. And what was the price before? I don't know if it showed it up here before. Okay, but anyway. And data transaction. And okay, here's vehicle total is $97,897. Okay, right here we have the subtotal. $95,750 in the documentation, and then we have the destination fee or the delivery fee or whatever the thing is called, destination charge, $1,800, and documentation fee, dealer preparation fee is $347, and then there's a total additional service fees, that's A through 2C, and that's $2,147, and a total of $97,897. Okay, we go to the next document. And here's just a bunch of legalese. basically, arbitration agreement, opt out right within waiver within 30 days. And you draw your signature here, and of course you're not going to see that either. And here now it opened up a new thing. It says purchase task. And you're going to see what's there. It just says sign contracts. Okay, and my wife just has to sign her piece, and then that'll be it. And after the contracts are signed, the next steps is says you can't pay just yet. Making a payment will be the last step in your R1S purchase. You'll need to finish all your other tasks first. It says what you'll need. If you're paying by check, you need to upload an image of the check for verification. If you're paying by wire transfer, you need to upload a screenshot showing wire confirmation. And then schedule pickup. That's the last step. So that vehicle's not even in the area yet. So, but yeah, I mean, walk you through that process also, maybe not because it's going to be more personal information. But apparently you just upload an image of the check. So I write the check out, take a picture of the front and back, I'm assuming, and take a picture of it and upload it into the system. And hopefully that's it. And then the next part will be the delivery process, but I'll see you back then. Well, this is part 2. This is the second trip to Rivian. At least we made it close to Rivian without a phone call telling us that our appointment is canceled. So this is about a week later from when we were supposed to pick it up the first time. So we'll see what happens, a little more than a week. So yeah, so I'll see you all back in a moment. We should be pulling up on Rivian any moment now, and we'll see if we actually have a vehicle. And we'll see if there is a vehicle. We'll see if we actually be able to take it home with us this time. We'll see you all back in a few. Oh, so now we just arrived at Rivian. Well, we're getting closer to the service center. And we think we saw our vehicle. Yep, there it is right there, I think.
Are those the right tires?
Yeah, they're not because they're not the road tires, so we wouldn't be able to see the brake calipers. Those are the right tires. Yep. The same ones they have on this one. Oh, it looks nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks real nice. It looks like a Rivian. Let's see what else they have down here. I know I'm late for my appointment.
I know, you better hurry up.
They'd be all right. They made us wait a week.
That's nice. The white looks really nice. They got a couple white ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got more right there, too. And a Chevy Bolt. Somebody's car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked like something wrong with that suspension. You see that?
Mm-hmm. It does. Maybe that's why it's over there for service or something.
Yeah, they have a lot of white ones. All right, gas parking. All right, let me go ahead and park right here. That thing does look big though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said it's just like, I don't know, it's a big SUV. No, it don't look that big. It looks smaller than your truck.
Yeah, it's about 10 or 15 inches smaller. Whoa. All right, there's the new Rivian right there. Oh, I just introduced it, so it's a lot.
I did.
Oh, you had a key, that's right. Whoa, it smells brand new. Yeah, this look great. More gray than green, doesn't it?
I like it though, don't
you?
you?
Yeah, it look nice, yeah.
See, I like the brown wood.
Mm-hmm.
With the green looks really nice.
Yeah, I really like this brown wood too. Oh, this is nice. See, I see they changed these grills, I think. They don't look as sparkly as the ones I have. You don't mind me on camera, do you?
No, as long as, yeah, no, not at all. Sweet, and so we're gonna go ahead and get everything set up on it. So Curtis, on your phone, you should have what's it giving you on your Rivian app.
Let me go to the other one.
See, and I have his app on here too.
Okay, did you?
But this car doesn't show up. It showed up on his, but not on this one.
So we'll send you a phone key from that.
Okay.
Okay, I just swiped accept delivery.
Sweet. Let me just check a few things on my side. So this just so you know, supercharger access is coming online, so we're gonna start mailing out adapters later on this month. So you guys will get some confirmations coming around. I would say just the next couple weeks, so look out for those.
Okay.
So we can start sending out adapters. So I'll just click through this part right here, and then what we're gonna do into this guy. And so what we can do really quickly is if you go into your Rivian app now, if you did you want to set up your phone first, or did you just want to get set up right now?
Get her set up.
So cool. If you scroll down just a little bit, it'll say security and access. Down just a little bit. Go up. Up. You're right.
Oh, right here.
Yep,
Okay.
security and access. And then it's
And
gonna
keys.
say, yep. And then invite a driver. And then you're gonna shoot her an email. And then once we're done, I'll swap out the I'll put your real template on there.
Okay.
Did you get email?
And then you're gonna use that same one that's linked to the.
What if I don't know what to ask?
Try to go to the Rivian app right now. Let's see if it picked it up from that side. Click the.
Right here?
Yep. Click that. Let's see if it'll. Yeah. Cool.
Because it's already stored in my phone. So.
Yep. And you can hit continue there. Then you're gonna take that guy and swipe up too. Awesome. Get started down there, and then you can just tap the lock icon for me. Awesome. And then just an unlock. Sweet. And we're back to where we started. Awesome. So this is seat adjustment here, so I'll just go ahead and tap let's go. That's setting up your seat so you can do it now or later.
I'll do it later because I got him.
Yeah, everything that you guys kind of did with the R1T, not too much is different here now. The app has switched over a little bit, but that's what's walking you over here. Yeah, hang out right there.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so those are all your
Okay,
eight sensors,
okay.
so the car knows that for your proximity locking. So you're still getting those, and you're gonna get
Okay.
these now too. I'm just gonna get 2 codes. We'll wait for them to line up.
Okay, that's one.
Looks good on your side. Looks good on my side. Then
Got a
just,
push pair?
I was gonna say, hey, do you want your contacts, music?
Okay.
Cool,
You say
cool.
active.
Yep, you're all set there. I'm just gonna hit continue on this guy. You guys, did you have Alexa set up in the T at all?
We don't have
No.
Alexa.
Gotcha. So we'll just move on from this. I'm just gonna hit skip to final. You can always set up later if you want. And then just general data and privacy here. So if you're ever curious about that, Rivian.com.
Okay.
We're right back to where we started.
Okay.
All set up. Questions for me?
He has
Questions
a-
for me?
He has a Rivian
Yeah.
already, so
Yeah.
we kind of went through it before.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Truly, nothing's too different at all from the setup. This one's a little bit easier to turn because it's a little bit shorter, but other than that, from this part forward, pretty identical between the two.
Okay.
If you've been tapping around on this one, everything is pretty much the same on this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna swap this plate out here, and then I'll come back and I'll wrap up with you guys
Okay.
in just a second.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, thanks, Jarrett.
Of course.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I really like that brown wood.
I like, and
That's
you
the
know
wood
what?
I
That's
wanted.
when we looked through the window, and
Uh-huh.
I said I like that because of the wood color.
Yeah, it makes it seem elegant.
So warm.
Uh-huh.
Warm.
Yeah, that's really nice. Even though got the wood back here, you know, with the green color.
And this is green. I didn't think that this would be green
Mhm.
because we just looked through the window, but that's nice though.
Yeah.
How's the back seat?
Oh, it's tight.
Pretty good.
I'm not sure how far the seat back, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't notice, you know, it was really straightforward up
Man,
and
it looked
down.
long. When you look back through there,
But it reclined back.
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
so I can rock like this.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, baby. But yeah, I
So
can
how
rock
recline?
like this. Let me see, and this the thing is like right, you know, the seat. I think on your CH9 it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is down here where it should be.
No, mine is at the
Is it at the
bottom.
back? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. It's nice. It's nice and comfortable. The seats are comfortable. Seem like more comfortable than my seats in my vehicle. And you got the third row back here. Oh, I don't think I can fit back there.
Are you looking?
But yeah, it looks nice back there. Even have the green back there.
Yeah, that is a car. It's a big car, huh?
Alrighty. You guys are all set on my side.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you so
Awesome.
much.
It
We
was a
appreciate
pleasure. Let us know if you need anything.
All right, thank you. I really
Enjoy
appreciate
the
it.
rest of your day. Have
too.
fun. Congrats.
Thanks.
See, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? I had the camera
Oh
turned the
my
wrong
God.
way.
Oh, that's really fast.
See, that's it.
That's what I wanted.
Uh-huh. Nice and quick. That took how long? It's 1:15.
Yeah, we got here a
You
little
got a
late,
one
so
that was like
yeah.
15 minutes.
Okay.
I like that.
In and out.
You look at my R1T looking all dusty over there. Yeah, you got a dusty R1T over there.
Okay, this
You need
is
to take your
exciting.
new truck to
It's
the.
even green on the screen. The car is green on
Oh
the
yeah,
screen.
turn it on the do the center screens.
What do you mean, this?
Yeah, where you can like go to that middle thing with the wheels.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. See, it's
yeah,
green
it
on there.
did it
Yeah.
on that too.
I wonder why it's like in night mode. That's interesting. Go to
The settings?
you got the quick access one, but I don't think it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Go to settings.
I was trying to figure out where the settings were.
Pull that thing up at the bottom. Yeah, that.
Oh, there you go.
And then vehicle. And then
Displays and lighting.
oh, it's set to auto. I wonder why it's dark. Like it's nighttime.
Let's try it. Oh, here's auto.
Oh, it's set
There
to
you
night.
go.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, you can see it's green.
Now turn it back to the other one and see. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, so that's nice. I didn't even know yours did that. I bet it does though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Then you got 16.7 miles.
Oh, and they got it charged to 300.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So it's fully charged, and you're gonna drive around in it.
I'm gonna drive home.
Okay. Yep. And so that was pretty quick, and we're heading off, and see my wife is in the Rivian R1S, and we're just gonna drive it home. We're gonna check it out. We haven't really looked through it yet, but we have plenty of time. We'll do that today. But yeah, so in the meantime, we're just headed home. But yeah, that was a very smooth process, very quick, and it just so happens that the gentleman that was helping us, name is Jared, and my son name is Jared, and well, he passed away about 4 years ago, and today will be his birthday, and yeah, so that was pretty ironic that the gentleman was helping us out today was also named Jared, but I'll see you all back in a little bit.